Do you know that the most powerful foods for your body are in Mother Nature, just available in Mother Nature? Nowhere else but in Mother Nature. Real simple foods that are really, really powerful. And you know, when we get to midlife, it's really, really important that we just flood our body with the most potent and powerful nutrition that we can find. Not because we're getting older or because we're in menopause. No, actually, because we have lived a half a lifetime just piling toxins on top of toxins on top of toxins, meals on top of meals on top of meals on top of meals. We just keep eating and eating. When do we ever detox the body? When do we ever take the time to remove all the toxins, to clean out the body? We don't do that. We clean our house on a regular basis. We clean our car on a regular basis. We wash our clothes on a regular basis. Everything in our environment is being cleaned on a regular basis. But the body, never. And this is why at some point, like after, you know, doing this and working with it and trying to get rid of toxins for like 40 something years, it's going to start to affect you. And if your body is already working on something, on a shift hormonally, and now it also has all these toxins that it's trying to get rid of but can't because you keep putting more and more and more, now the focus is split between the hormonal shift and taking care of your health, and it becomes such a burden that, you know, it's just tough. It's tough not to have symptoms. It's really tough. So you're gonna have symptoms if you do not support your body, if you do not put in foods that help to detoxify and nourish and replenish and restore your cells and your bones. Okay, so today I want to talk about that. So hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Sada Sharon Vandalese, and I am a mind, body, spirit, holistic health coach. And I support single women in midlife who really, really want to create a transformation. They're just done with who they used to be, and they want to become a whole new version of themselves, like the best version of themselves. They want to live their best life, okay? They want to be the best they can be. They want to enjoy their life to the fullest. They want to be all that they can be. And I support that 100%. I think that is excited. I think that is the way to go. It's a new beginning. It is. So let's dive in. Let's talk about the foods that Mother Nature provides so generously. Now, I'm going to look at my notes, and we're going to look at things that will support the immune system, the digestion, the brain health, the bone health, and just overall well-being, all right? Now, first of all, you know, it's about superfoods. It's about taking in superfoods. The foods, what are superfoods? Superfoods are foods that are really high in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, fiber. Yes. So let's go over some superfoods that I highly recommend and why. So the first thing I recommend is that you include apple cider vinegar in your lifestyle. Apple cider vinegar, it really supports your body in becoming more alkaline. And alkalinity is the way to be healthy. When your body is more alkaline, everything runs smoothly, okay? When your body is more acidic, not so much. You're gonna have joint pains, you're gonna have constipation, you're gonna have bloating, you're gonna have heartburn, you're gonna have weight gain, brain fog, I mean, name it, hot flashes, all of that. So the apple cider vinegar is a great way to support your body. It may not smell so great, but if you give it a few seconds, the smell just kind of goes away. And I would suggest that you take a glass of water and that you put in 1 to 2 tablespoons of it and drink it. You can drink it before you're gonna eat so that it already starts to prepare your body to digest, you know, and help with inflammation, whatever inflammatory food you might be taking in. Not that you need to do that. Try to stay away from inflammatory foods, but the apple cider vinegar definitely will help your body deal with that. It's amazing. It's gonna also help you with, if you have joint pain, it's gonna help you reduce the inflammation in your joints. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are these little black seeds. They are amazing. They are packed with protein. So if you are considering switching over to more plant-based food, then chia seed is also highly recommended as a source of protein. You always want to soak your seeds and your nuts, because that's when the body can fully absorb the nutrients. So you're going to put your chia seeds in a little bit of water, and you're going to let them sit for a few hours, and you're going to see that they blow up. They become puffy, you know, and a jelly. They look like gel, and that's when you can either put them in a smoothie or something else. We'll talk about that. But chia seeds are very good for you. They're packed with fiber as well, also packed with nutrients, especially protein. Flax seeds are similar to the chia seeds. Flax seeds, both chia and flax are high in omega-3 fats, which are really good for brain health, for heart health. So flax seeds, those are also really good. Flax seeds you don't want to soak though. What you want to do with flax seeds is you want to you can put them in a blender and turn them into like a powder. It's easier for you to throw into a smoothie or in any kind of thing that you're making. You know, it'll be absorbed better by whatever it is that you're adding it to. And you want to also keep it refrigerated, because you don't want it to become old and rancid and stuff like that. When you purchase it, you don't want to, sometimes you can see that it's already in a powder form, but you don't want that because you don't know how long it's been that way. You want to just buy the flax seeds and then you put them in your blender and turn them into flour. Avocado is another really healthy fat that also is really good for the brain, really good for bone health, really a healthy fat with lots and lots of nutrients in it. You want to eat an avocado daily. You really do. And it's delicious, it's creamy, you know, it's just satiating, you know what I mean? It's nice, it's rich, extremely healthy. Wheatgrass, there's some things that are powders that you're going to buy in powder form that are amazing superfoods for your body. They are going to just raise your energy levels so high. Wheatgrass will also detoxify your body. It will remove toxins from your body. So it's a really good idea to drink a shot of wheatgrass. You can go and get freshly squeezed wheatgrass if you have that opportunity and that option. That is the best thing to do, is the best way. But if not, like, I buy the wheatgrass, organic wheatgrass powder, and I just put it in a smoothie. Or sometimes I just put it in a glass of water because I'm easy with those things. Wheatgrass, chlorella, and spirulina. Take notes, people. Wheatgrass, chlorella, and spirulina will take you to another world of energy, okay? They are true powerhouses of Mother Nature. It's like vegetables, green vegetables on steroids, yes? Because I do recommend that you eat a lot of kale and spinach because they are the super greens. But the super greens are wheatgrass, chlorella, and spirulina. Because the chlorella is actually extracted from greens, from vegetables, and the spirulina. The spirulina, I believe, comes from a sea vegetable. Loaded with minerals. Loaded. I think I mentioned, I don't know if I already mentioned coconut oil, but coconut oil, cold pressed coconut oil, is something you want to use when you are cooking, and you can even just put a scoop in your mouth. Really good fat. People think that fats need to be avoided because they're going to make you fat. That's not true. It's not true. Your body needs, your brain needs healthy fats. It does. Really important that you take in healthy fats on a daily basis. It doesn't need saturated fats, you know what I mean? But healthy fats, yes, absolutely. Berries. We all know about the berries, the blue, black, and strawberries. They are loaded with antioxidants that protect our cells from, toxins and from the environment, from damage, from cell damage. So yeah, you want to make sure that you put berries in your diet. Turmeric. Turmeric is another superfood. It is amazing to bring down inflammation. You can buy it in powder form, but you can also buy it fresh. It looks similar to ginger. I like to take those together in a smoothie, a little piece of ginger, a little piece of turmeric together. Amazing. Turmeric is amazing to fight inflammation. Beside the fact that it has lots and lots of nutrients in it, it is also amazing to fight inflammation. Arugula is another green that you want to take in on a regular. When you're making a salad, throw some arugula in there always. It's really powerful stuff. Pomegranate is a super fruit. Pomegranate is really loaded. Pomegranate and acai. I'm pretty sure you saw the acai a lot. It's like a craze, acai this and acai that, but they are super fruits. Highly recommended. I also recommend that you eat nuts, almonds, walnuts. Um, they are high in that healthy fat that we're talking about. So you want to also make sure that you give yourself, peanuts are great too. Just the legumes and the nuts, good for you, really, really good for you. I mentioned ginger. Ginger is amazing. Ginger is amazing. It just kills all the bad stuff too. I remember once I had, oh my God, I was coming down with such a bad cold. I was feeling like a wreck. Oh, I was feeling like a wreck. I just could feel my body shutting down, and I had to travel the next day, and I was just like, no, 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 I can't do this. So I went and got a nice chunk of ginger, put it in my high-speed blender with some water, made sure it was all blended up together. I did not use a strainer. I drank it down just like that, and it just hit me like it was hot, but I could literally feel the cooties dying inside of me. I could feel how it was healing and bringing me back. And oh yeah, I think I took another shot. I did it 3 times that day, and the next day I was good as new. So you also always want to use ginger to protect your immune system. It's amazing for your immune system. And oh my goodness, I left the best for last, because sea moss. Do your research on sea moss. Sea moss has about 92 minerals, not like just about any mineral that your body needs, that Mother Nature knows it has. It's a sea vegetable, so it looks really, you know how when you go to the beach, you see these things just drifting. It really looks like that. It's just sea moss, right? It just grows in the sea, it lives in the sea, but it is packed with minerals. Sea moss is good for so many things. It helps to balance your hormones when we're in midlife. That is something that can really help with that, right? It helps with bone health. Yes. It helps with immune support. Yes. It's great for your skin and your hair. Oh yeah. It is great for your energy level. It's gonna give you an energy boost like nobody's business. It is great for thyroid health. Some of you may be having issues with your thyroid, and thyroid health is so essential. You don't want to play with that. And for your digestion, it's also great for your digestion. Many people that have started taking sea moss daily have come back from ailments. They have lost weight. They got rid of their diabetes. I mean, I'm not giving you any guarantees. I'm just letting you know that this thing is powerful. So now, how can you use these things? I would suggest that you start your day with a smoothie. Like, let your first meal not be pancakes and eggs, bagel and cream cheese. Don't do that. Give your body an opportunity to wake up. Give it something easy to digest, something that it recognizes, something that supports. So make a nice smoothie. Get yourself the berries, get a banana. Banana is always nice. It adds flavor and thickness to smoothie and creaminess. So you can get you some berries, you can get you some bananas, get you a half an avocado, gonna make it nice and creamy. And put some kale in there or some spinach, and put in the chia seeds, soak them overnight, and then throw them in there. Put in some sea moss, put in some chlorella, some spirulina, some wheatgrass, some turmeric, some ginger. Oh my God. And trust me, it's gonna taste amazing if you put a nice, like for me, I always also put pineapple, because pineapple has a powerful taste, a powerful flavor. It just takes over. So I put pineapple and blueberries, and I kind of switch between the blueberries and the strawberries, and then I load everything else in there. The banana, I put the banana in there as well, the avocado, and then everything else, like the real medicinal stuff, like the turmeric and the sea moss and the spirulina, and you don't have to put everything. You can alternate, but that's when you drink that, you're gonna be good for hours. You're gonna be clear-minded. You're gonna have energy. You're gonna not crave anything, nothing. You're gonna be good for not even coffee. So, yes, I hope that you took notes, that this was helpful for you, and that you will truly, truly implement these tips in your life, because you will not regret it. So if you have any comments, maybe you're already doing this in your own way, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe and share. And until we meet again, I wish you lots of peace and love.